Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, hi, my name is Barbara. I do fashion decor and more videos here, and if you're not, welcome back. I'm so happy guys that you came back to spend some time with me today. So I just wanted to share what I made for dinner. So I know I haven't been posting cooking videos a couple weeks or so, but I just been having just, normal meals like burgers and potatoes or rice and chicken, like nothing really, that I really spark interest I felt to share. So, okay. So I'm just going to share what I did here. And because it is summer, I thought it would be fun to make a summer salad. So you guys have to leave me down in the comments how you make yours, okay? But what this is a macaroni tomato tuna salad. My husband's like, tomatoes? I was like, well, it's just like having a tuna sandwich with tomatoes on it. So this is the finished product. So I just want to tell you what I did. So we boiled some gluten-free macaroni elbows because I'm gluten-free. And, we drained it and then we ran it under cold water for a good 10 minutes because with gluten-free pasta, if you are gluten-free, you already should know this, but you should know it already, but if you don't, then, because I didn't for a while, because my pasta always came out hard after I would want to make cold salads with it. But anywho, then what I did for dressing, I took some pickle juice, not pickles, but pickle juice, because I had no pickles left, so you could do either or a pickle relish you can do as well, but I did organic pickle juice, about, I would say, less than a quarter cup. Then I did almost a half a cup of avocado mayonnaise from Primal Kitchen. You guys know I love that brand. And I will leave these down in the description box so you guys can get them if you are trying to have, healthy, diet lifestyles, in your, if you're trying to live a healthy lifestyle. And I did black pepper, paprika, garlic powder. I diced up, I would say about 3/4 cup of an onion, just a yellow Spanish onion. And I did 2 ripe tomatoes on the vine and some basil, some Italian seasoning. And I mixed that all together in here. I'm going to move this over here so I can get you guys under the light. By the way, that's from Amazon. I love that. So let me just move this here. You guys can see how delicious this looks. You can add cucumbers to this, and then I added 2 cans of olive oil tuna. And but what I did is I had the dressing in this bowl, and then I slowly added the pasta. Well, the dressing was in another bowl, the pasta was in another bowl, and I slowly added, some of the pasta, some of the dressing, some of the pasta, and then I added the tomatoes, and that's what I did to make it really creamy, and then I added my tuna. So this is what it looks like. It is so delicious, and I'm telling you guys, this is a really, really creamy, delicious salad you can bring to a potluck, a barbecue, if you get invited to one, right? Or your own. And it's just so good. And adding like the cucumbers to it would be so delish. You can add celery to this as well. I didn't have any of that. So as you can see how creamy and delicious this looks. Oh, and I did add about 2 tablespoons of heaping green Manzilla olives. They're Spanish olives. Okay. And this is just delicious. Okay. So that's going to be our dinner. And I wanted to make sure we had our fruits in there and everything. So this is just a nice bowl that I got from Walmart. I love this thing. And then I just closed this up, mixed it all together, and it just came out really good. Okay. The next thing I am doing is these are some organic fresh strawberries that I had left in my fridge. And this is some cantaloupe and some blueberries I had left because I have 4 people here to feed. So what I'm going to do is make like a parfait. And I'm going to take some Greek yogurt, so I'll be right back to share. All right, guys. So I am using some Fage Total 0% yogurt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pour some of that delicious juice in there from your yogurt. Yogurt is so good for you guys. It has so many good properties for your body. It has probiotics, which is so good for you. And so for a family of 4, and I don't know if you knew this, but when you do use Greek yogurt takes on any flavor as long as you're using plain. Well, vanilla would have been good in this because it's for dessert. That's why I'm adding some vanilla, you'll say. So as I was saying, for a family of 4, I do about a 1/4 cup. That's all you need because you have the fruits with it. Okay. Sorry about the noises. I know I don't mean to do that. So I eyeball it though, you know what I mean? I just eyeball everything. Hopefully this is good lighting. Then I'm gonna take some ground cinnamon and I'm gonna sprinkle that in there. And your cinnamon is your sugar. You can do, like I do, an Alalouche monk fruit sugar in it, but I'm not gonna do that today. And then you're just gonna mix this up. And as you can see with that little bit of juice, what it does with your yogurt, it makes it into that parfait, texture, it's really nice. And these are all my own recipes, guys. I just come up with them on my own. You can definitely freeze it after you do this. You can actually put this in a pan, like a loaf pan. Of course, you want to add more yogurt. I would say about a cup. And you would maybe put some lemon juice with it, and you would pour it into a pan, and you would top it with your berries. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add our berries. So we're going to add our berries little by little. And when you are feeding a family on a budget, it can get expensive if you're not feeding your family on a budget. You know what I mean? And you'll be amazed about how much food goes a long way when you make it like this. That one we're not going to use. He was not a good one. So yeah, and I love summer fruits together. I really, really do. And okay, so now what I'm going to add is some pure vanilla extract. You want to make sure it's pure. You don't want imitation. I just eyeball it like that. Let me get another light on. All right, guys. I always stay dim lights. I'm sorry. I have a special needs daughter, and it always kept her calmer. So you get so used to doing things, right? All right. Mind you, I'm not in front of any ring light or anything either. So look at how beautiful this looks. And you can add, I'm trying to think what the name of that recipe is with, I think it's cherries and pineapple. You could do pineapple in this, but this is a healthier version of that. And I'm trying to remember what the name of that is. Some type of whipped cream with it, but we do like homemade whipped cream, which is the Greek yogurt. And then I just plate this on everybody's plate, and it's their dessert. And it fills them, and they love it. I'm gonna do just a little bit more yogurt because there was a lot of fruit there. So like I said, as you cook, you'll start learning, ratios and what you need to do and all that good stuff. But yeah, so this is plenty now. Okay. And I just think this is just, you can put this in the freezer And that's what I'm gonna do because I want it to come to that consistency. And it's not gonna freeze like ice or anything like that. Okay, and I'm not gonna put it in there for long. It's just gonna go in just, you know, for about 15 minutes or so, just to give it that creamy texture. Then right after dinner, we can take it out and serve it. You can definitely do this with frozen fruit as well. If you don't have fresh fruit, that is fine too. So that is what that will look like. And I'm just gonna show you how I would plate it for my family. Let me get, I don't know, you make it special for them, right? I love cooking. Cooking is so relaxing. So this is just a really beautiful glass that I have. And I'm just going to plate some in here for them. And of course, like I said, I'm going to put this in the freezer, but I'm just going to share. It's going to be the same consistency. And I just think that looks really pretty, doesn't it? So, and then the same thing here. Let me plate some of this. And I don't know about you guys, but those nights where you just don't feel like cooking and you want to make something quick, but you want to make it healthy. So this is just something that is so delicious. And I do a bowl like this for my family. And I know we're going to have seconds here. Get some of this. And this is what this looks like. So this is what's for dinner. And that's what's for dessert. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And until next time, keep it real. Keep looking up. God has all the answers, and make it a great day.
Subscribe.
That's my daughter. And if life has given you lemons, make some lemonade. Bye for now.